Gotta get that Telemundo vibe. All right. We did episode 1 yesterday. We're doing episode 2 today. Let's go. So this is Doom with ray tracing. It is super pretty. It is literally the original Doom in all of its glory, but with lights. So, yeah, I know that the HUD's buggy. It just is. I wish I could do something about that. I can't. But anyway, so the whole thing here is that someone put the effort in to redo Doom's rendering engine to support actual ray traced lighting. So like shit like this. This is insane. I love this so much. You have like actual reflection of the light shape in the floor in a game from 1993. And just the atmospheric lighting of it all. I love this to bits. It's got a bit of the uncanny fucking like Octopath Traveler vibe to it. I will readily admit isn't perfect, but I think it's really cool. And that's what matters. Some areas look better than others. Some areas are darker than others. For the sake of areas that are too dark so you can't freaking see what's going on, there's a flashlight that you can turn on and off. A little Doom 3-ish, which kind of still makes it feel Doom-y. It's a little heavy-handed. But it's there to make up for the fact that not every area has light sources. Hi, Mizora. Yeah, this shit's amazing. I love it so much. But yeah, it's really neat, and we're gonna see all of episode 2 today, most likely. Unless something goes terribly, terribly wrong. Let's get a shotgun. This is actually, honestly, one of the better looking levels in terms of the ray tracing. There's actually enough light sources in most of it to look good, as well as show off the differences in like well-lit and not lit areas. But yeah. Alright. So anyway, we are getting there. I always forget what that button does. Okay, I don't need the health. Let's keep going. Let's fight some pinkies without lowering the wall, shall we? Whee! Yeah, that upside down cross is really, really cool. Does Doom 2 have this? Yes, but with an asterisk. So the source port, it is abandonware. In other words, the person who made it, like, got to a certain point in development and then just kind of stopped. That's actually one of the reasons why the HUD is buggy. So, while objectively, yes, it does work. Oh, shit. I need a flashlight for this room. That plasma gun is going to help a lot, though. I am trapped. Ow. Oh, we got some infighting going. Excellent. This is one of those rooms where it's just like, this is what ray tracing is all about. I love this. It's so good looking. Bonus points if I turn off my flashlight and let the fucking light from the cacodemons attack light the room. Anyway, so this mod was really intended for Doom 1. And it will load any Doom WAD, right? You can... I did not mean to back into the teleporter. Game? Oh, my flashlight got disabled there. That was weird. Anyway, it will work with any Doom WAD. So Doom 2, Final Doom, custom WADs, sure, all fair game. But it's worth mentioning that whether it'll work well or not is up in the air and will depend on just how the maps are laid out and how the levels are designed. Because the light sources are tied to certain objects, and what the problem with Doom 2 would end up mostly being is that there are objects in Doom 2 levels that you would think should be light sources that aren't, because they just haven't been configured as them, because they're not in Doom 1. So I wouldn't count on it looking good. Unfortunately. And the source port itself is abandonware. I think I mentioned this earlier. So it's not being worked on anymore, and it will not be worked on anymore. So it's kind of a, at this point, it's what we see is what we get. The fact that it works at all is actually kind of a miracle, because there is, because of the fact that it's abandonware, there is the fact, like, you can see the buggy HUD, right? It's even worse in the menu. And what that is in this particular case, the source port was designed on NVIDIA. Like, it was designed on an RTX GPU. I never got the red key. Where's the red key? I actually don't remember where the red key is. I haven't done this level in a long time. I'm gonna do a quick search-a-reno, because this is bothering me. Why can I not remember where the red key is? Yeah, so anyway, this was designed on RTX, on GeForce RTX, and the only reason it even works on AMD at all is because of someone putting in some extra effort and patching in AMD support. But what then ended up happening is that at some point down the road, I think there's like a hidden... No, it's not behind this. I am trying to remember where the red key is hidden. And it is... I can't believe I don't remember. Need a red key to open the door. This is really bothering me now. I am... Anyway, at some point, because of the lack of updates, the game just completely broke on AMD. So, like, a few months ago, I actually tried for a few hours to try to get it to run, and I simply couldn't. And it's not just an AMD problem either. That's actually the really interesting part, is that on the GitHub, there's actually a bunch of posts from people with NVIDIA cards that also can't get the game to load. So it is actually just broken for a lot of users. It's not just an AMD thing. But the AMD thing is the bigger problem in this regard, because the at some point, the game completely broke on AMD. Like, it wouldn't work on any AMD cards under any circumstances. I'm gonna give up on the red key in a sec here. This is... I can't believe I don't remember. Like, what? I could have swore it was something behind here, but there's no space on the map for it. Huh. Ah, fuck it. Anyway, at some point recently, a newer AMD driver, by pure coincidence, made the game work again. 100% pure coincidence, because there's no way in hell AMD was like, let's make this random Doom source port work again, right? Like, it was surely a total accident. I am almost out of ammunition, by the way. I really like to find, like, a box of shells or bullets or something. There's a box of bullets, okay. But that'll help when I run out of plasma. Okay. Anyway, but unfortunately, it works, but it's got the buggy HUD and the, buggy menus, so, alas. I'll take working at all over not working any day of the week, though. This situation exemplifies one of the things I love about the original Doom. Ammo is not a foregone conclusion. You will run out. And in some levels and in some situations, trying to kill everything is a fool's errand. I'm still gonna do it, though. Let's kill this imp. There is a berserk there. Cool VFX. Ah. I can aim my punches, I promise. Anyway. Don't have to waste ammo on revenants. Well, you know. Die. It's not even just about VRAM. It's also just that the cards are just fucking overpriced. Right? Like... I have an RX 7900 XT. It cost me about $750. Which is a lot. Like, a lot. But the closest equivalent NVIDIA card across the board in terms of performance would be a 4080, which is $1,000. Right? Like... And as you can see, right, one of the things that people constantly tout about NVIDIA cards is, oh, you know, NVIDIA has better ray tracing. This is ray tracing right now, and this is at 1440p. Yeah, no, I love it too. I'll readily admit that sometimes, a bit like Octopath Traveler, right? There's a little bit of like an uncanny effect to the visuals of, you know, the kind of retro graphics with high definition effects applied on top of them. But I think it looks really cool. I'm personally, I really dig the style of this kind of thing. I really dug the art style of Octopath Traveler as well. But I can also appreciate why some people don't like that style. And I mean, I don't agree, but I can accept that it just isn't for everyone, sadly. Let's get some health. I don't remember how to lower that shotgun. It would be really nice to have a little bit more shotgun ammo. All right, where the fuck am I going? No, this way. I need to go back in here, that's right. Generational thing, maybe to an extent. I think that older generation players like myself that grew up with graphics like Doom are more likely to appreciate the visual style while still enjoying the additional layer of effects on top. I feel like the biggest thing about Octopath specifically is that it suffers from what I kind of think of as a bit of like an amateur design problem in terms of visual design. And what I mean by that is, like, they did some awesome shit with the visuals overall, but then for some reason we're just like, and you know what else this needs? Bloom and lens flare. Bloom and lens flare. And when you're done adding bloom and lens flare, please add more bloom and lens flare. And like, was the amount of bloom in Octopath Traveler really necessary? I feel like the answer to that question is probably no. But that's like a no with a question mark after it. So, like, your mileage will vary. Yeah, backpack. Yeah, monster closet. Yeah, I wish I had more plasma. I would switch to the plasma gun. Can't back out. There we go. Okay, cool. Yeah, more monster closet. Monster closets in monster closets. Motion blur is a tricky subject, and it's funny, okay, because there's artistic merit and design merit. By the way, monster closets in monster closets in monster closets. It's monster closets all the way down. And yeah, this is an example of what I was talking about. There are no light sources in these rooms, so the only way you can see is with the flashlight. Doom 2 has more of an issue with rooms that just don't have light sources. So you're going to be more, if you play Doom 2 in this source port, you're more likely to need the flashlight, like, everywhere. One big monster closet. That's not inaccurate. It's not in any way inaccurate. I hear infighting. So, okay, I'm sorry. Back to the subject of motion blur. So, the tricky thing with motion blur is the reason it's used is because... Wow, there is some fierce infighting going on somewhere. Did you hear that? Anyway, so the main thing is that motion blur is something that happens in real life, okay? Our eyes, hi Captain, our eyes don't see things in discrete frames. And if you don't believe me, like, look at a ceiling fan or like helicopter blades turning, right? Like, if you blink you'll see a still image of them for a moment as your vision shuts off, right? And your brain kind of catches up to the blur that is inherent to your vision. And if you blink repeatedly, you get a strobe effect on whatever it is you're looking at. So like you can see the strobing of the fan blades or helicopter blades or whatever the fuck, right? But we don't see the world in discrete frames. We see the world in blur, in streaks. And then to add to that, when you talk about, where's the yellow key door? I think it, oh yeah, that's right. It was in this area up here. Anyway, so when you look at traditional cameras and video recording and like movies, they also don't, like movies don't entirely use discrete frames either. There is blur in the motion. It's not always super pronounced, but it's there. Because cameras do not, like especially older cameras, do not see things in discrete frames either. The shutter is open for an amount of time, right? Like a couple of seconds at a time, well, seconds, a fraction of a second at a time, but it's going to catch a slight movement of everything that's in frame. And that's how a 24 frame per second movie can look so fucking smooth, right? That's why video recording at lower frame rates isn't as jarring as, say, playing a game at 10 frames per second. And so motion blur in games is kind of meant to replicate that. The problem is that, as you can see from my gameplay here, right, this is at like 60-ish FPS. It's probably not much higher than 60, if it is even above 60. I don't really know, and I don't really care. It's smooth enough to look good. But we are actually seeing the motion in discrete frames. There's no motion blur here. And the thing is that once you have enough discrete frames, you don't need motion blur anymore. Because our eyes do the job, you know. So there's no need for it anymore. So what motion blur actually helps you with is low frame rates, right? If you're seeing, oh shush, Giselle. If you're seeing like a game render at like 30 FPS, motion blur can help that. Motion blur can factually help a 30 FPS game or lower look better. Because it will blur and blend the individual frames together a little bit so that it doesn't look as bad. But when you're actually at like 60 or higher FPS, there's no need for motion blur. And at that point, all you're doing is adding blur where it's not needed or beneficial anymore. So if you wanted your, you know, food for thought moment of like, I need the blue key. Where the fuck's the, I want to say it's, I know where physically it is. How do I get there? Let's see. I did I do all of that? Hold on. What is, oh, this is just a panel. Okay. And then this looks out to that room. Anyway, the walking. Damn it. Shush. Excuse me. I am not nearly as familiar with episodes 2 and 3 as I am with episode 1. So, like, I don't know the secrets. Oh, I have to go through the crushers. That's right. I'm not nearly as well versed in this, so I'm not going to find the secrets as quickly and readily. It's half the fun, though, right? But anyway, when you're doing motion blur at, like, high frame rates, all you're doing is adding smear and blur where it doesn't actually benefit the visual quality at all, right? You don't need the motion blur to get clean motion anymore when you're past 60 FPS. This chainsaw is now a bone saw. Anyway, I hear infighting. But that's the crux of it, right? If you have powerful enough hardware to do 60 FPS, there's no reason to have motion blur on at all. None. Not even a little. All it will do is look bad. And that's, I think, where a lot of negativity towards motion blur comes from, right? Of it existing where it simply isn't needed at all. Ooh, that's a Spectre. Spectres look cool in this. Alright, cool. We have the blue key. We can go through blue key doors. I love that the blue key in this map is literally just to get the red key and nothing else. Okay, so anyway, oh yeah, this was the outlet from that one room. Okay, and then the red key is just to hit the exit. Let's head that way. Do I do the nukage run? Do I do the nukage run? Oops, Spectre, where'd you come from? I didn't see you there. Hey. I hate me too, don't worry. I'm gonna get some health over here, get back to 100%. Whoever came up with Poke Rogue is a genius. I should try that. I don't even really know what it is or how it works, but I do like roguelikes, and I used to like Pokemon. I probably still like Pokemon, but I used to as well. I got really horribly burnt out on Pokemon for a long time. Way back in, like, 4th gen. I didn't play several generations worth of Pokemon, but Scarlet and Violet were really good games. Anyway. Series of random battles with occasional trainers. Oh, okay. What determines your team? Let's, bring out the heavy artillery for this. Oop. Well, that dude got in the way. Are all of them dead? It looks like it. Yes, okay, cool. I actually really like this level, because the intermission music is a certified banger, and there is a pinky behind me, nice. I picked up the rad suit without meaning to. I used up all my shells without meaning to. Anyway, catch stuff to hatch eggs. Pool of selected, increase your pool of selectable starters. Okay, so like it literally handles getting new Pokemon like a roguelike, where like as you go, it offers you more stuff as a reward for progressing. Okay, that makes sense. This room nearly killed me. Oh hey, Berserk. Is the game audio, like, moderately hearable, by the way? Like, I don't want it to be overwhelming, especially because, you know, loud gun noises. Actually, I just realized what I could do. There. Now, certified banger is more audible. This room is hilariously broken, and I love it. Yeah, lots of missing textures in this room. Yeah, I wish I hadn't accidentally picked up that radiation suit early. I really did not mean to. Oh, where'd you come from? Okay. It's okay. There's actually a good amount of health in this room, or in this level, so... Get the hit scanners first. We can deal with the rest. There's a mega armor there. That's also a really big help. And a Baron. We should probably pop some rockets here. Awesome. Yeah, sadly, the nukage barrels were the light source in this room. I kind of blew them up. Sweet blessed ammo. Endless spliced? Oh, is that like a Pokemon Infinite Fusions type thing? Because that shit's cool. I feel like I'm missing something in this room. Ooh, energy cells. Beautiful. Where's the pinky? There he is. Alright, cool. Got the blue key. Alright, so now I need to get to the blue key door over here. Okay, so it's not quite like Infinite Fusion. You just get some crossover abilities. That's pretty cool. I definitely want to try Pokerogue at some point. I also, like, there's a part of me that really wants to try Ironmon. The only problem I have with trying Ironmon is that I don't want to turn into an Ironmon channel, because that's pretty much what happens to everyone that tries Ironmon. You just end up playing Ironmon. Hi, Azaron. We're rocking out to some Doom with pretty lighting effects that are slightly defeated in this room because there aren't... Well, no, actually, there are lights in this room. My bad. Pretty lighting effects. And we're low on ammo in episode 2, because that's how we do in the thing. Still got La Mulana 2 stuff. I still got La Mulana stuff to do. Yeah, that is also very true. So, I guess that's a fair point. Like, La Mulana is definitely a, the suffering is never truly over sort of thing. Yeah, Soul Sphere that cost me a bunch of health to get. Huh? There we go. There we go. Ironmon has taken over 50% of 2 separate channels. Exactly! That's what I'm saying! Like, Ironmon is one of those things that, like, when you start doing it... I'm just gonna fucking go. You just do it. But I guess La Mulana is also kind of like that, and I already kind of went through The UI is flipping out because this source port was developed on NVIDIA hardware. It was patched to add AMD support, but the source port itself is abandonware at this point. It has not received an update in 2 years. And the AMD support completely broke some months ago. Actually, the AMD support broke over a year ago completely with an AMD driver update. And it recently came back, and it's amazing that it works at all, because it's functionally unsupported. Also, before this turns into an AMD versus NVIDIA thing, this source port for the ray tracing is also broken for a lot of NVIDIA users. The fact that it's abandoned, no one's working on it, no one's updated, and no one knows how to fix it. So, it's essentially, no matter what hardware you have, you're lucky if this works at all. Which is part of why I'm streaming it, right? Because, like, when I tried to boot it up and it worked, I was just like, oh shit. And that kind of led me to a mindset of, like, I kind of want to show this off while I can. And get the VODs onto YouTube so that the existence of this thing can be kind of immortalized a little bit, because there's not really any full playthroughs of this on YouTube either. Right, I don't have the blue key. But yeah. I don't mind the idea of, like, Ironmon being hard. I understand that it has a learning curve. That's not what bothers me about it. It just bothers me that it's, like, it's very time-consuming and very skill-based. So it takes a long time to do a run, and it takes a long time to, you know, get good. And so I know that if I get into it, I'm gonna want to try and, like, complete runs. And if I try to complete runs, I'll be at it for a while. And I don't know if I want to do that. Like, I know it'll be entertaining. I know it's... The big thing about Ironmon is that it's kind of a content machine. I want this. And I know that if I do stream Ironmon, it'll be fun. I will make it fun, and you guys will enjoy it. But at the same time, I worry that it will just become the next, like, La Mulana, where I'm doing it for, like, 4 or 5 months straight. I am a ray-traced Doom streamer. I can't really argue that. That is a valid point. Having said that, I've kind of, by streaming Doom at all, I've kind of opened floodgates a little bit here, and, like, as you can see, like, I'm okay at this, right? I'm not a bad player at Doom. But, I've kind of opened the floodgates a little bit, and there is a real possibility I may do Doom WODs in the future, right? Like, there is so much custom Doom content out there. This game is a true classic, one of my favorites of all times, and there's something to be said for just playing such a great classic. But I mean, in this case, mainly, again, I wanted to showcase the ray tracing. And actually, it might be an interesting series to just, like, play random Doom WODs, but play them with the ray tracing source port and see how good they can look and work and function. By the way, I recently learned something incredibly fucking interesting about this room. We're gonna use a save really quick here. Okay, so if you've ever played this, you may know that there's a hidden crusher trap here. If I run through this, there's a crusher trap. Right? But if you shoot this wall here, the floor goes up. And essentially disables the crusher trap. I learned this recently, and I was like, what? Really? So there you go. That's something you now know. You can shoot the wall there, and it'll cause the floor to rise up, and disable the crusher trap for you. Huh? Pretty cool, right? Anyway, so yeah, Doom WODs in ray tracing, maybe. Definitely something I could do. Oh god, rooms like this. Oh, that's right, this is the Baron room. And I have partial invisibility. This is bad. Oh no. There is no cool trick that I'm aware of to turn that crusher trap off, though. Just that other one. Alright, cool. Dealt with. Winn-Dixie level for Unreal Tournament. Winn-Dixie level? What, you were... Like an Unreal Tournament level that's like the inside of a Winn-Dixie? Because that sounds awesome. That sounds amazing. Man, Unreal Tournament is a game I have not thought about in an incredibly long time. Let's open these monster closets. Maybe get the infighting started. Come on, attack the fucking pinkies. You know you want to. Shoot fireballs, hit pinkies. Yes. Okay. So anyway, I was actually recently shown a video by a friend of mine, and I didn't recognize the game at first, and then I saw, and it was like in third person, not first person, so it also like, I wasn't sure what the hell I was looking at, and then I saw a shock combo, and I was like, oh, this is Unreal Tournament. And I was like, I can't believe I recognized this by seeing the shock combo. Like, oh my gosh. Games from my childhood.jpg. Anyway. Alright, secret mega armor. Have to get through barrels. Let's blow some bullets on that. Get the mega armor. That's helpful. Alright, anyway. Yeah. Unreal definitely did some things that were kind of new. And the big thing though, like, it's funny because you say that it changed the scene like Doom did, and it's actually, the way you phrase that, it's actually even funnier than you might be kind of thinking, because the biggest thing that Unreal Tournament did, or Unreal, I should say, but really the biggest contribution of Unreal was Unreal Tournament. And the interesting thing there, where does this drop down to? Oh, okay. Just another... Oh, yeah, that's right. Cool. Oh yeah. Uh-oh. Oh boy, we're gonna have to fight our way out of here a little bit. Anyway, the biggest thing about Unreal is Unreal Tournament, and you can make the argument of, oh yeah, Unreal Tournament did for death matches what Doom did for single-player FPS games. But the interesting thing is that if you actually like look at interviews with like John Carmack and John Romero and people who were really into Doom when it was new, it was actually a big deal, even in the original Doom, to play it in death matches. And like, maybe Unreal Tournament took the idea of like the FPS deathmatch and made it more in your face, more mainstream. Oh, there's 2 barons here. Oh, crap. Good thing I have a handful of rockets. Anyway, but really, the wild thing about what you say there about Unreal vis-a-vis Doom is that what Unreal Tournament really did was it took what Doom had already started and expanded upon it and made it more. That went up and it scared the shit out of me because I thought I was getting crushing ceiling. Maybe. But even then, like, you're still talking about functionally inspiration that started from Doom. Actually, I don't need to go this way. Let's go this way. My back hurts just talking about this. I know, right? Like, oh man. It's definitely a thing. Let's go this way first. Yeah, I was right. Okay. Oh, right. I just want to go right back into that teleporter. Oh, how do you raise the platform? Ah, you fuckers. Oh, no, I don't want to be in the fucking... this room's annoying. Oh, it raised. Is it just opening the exit door that raises that bridge? Anyway, oh, fuck. Like, I love talking about this, though, and it's so interesting to me, and part of why I love playing the original Doom even today is because this game made such huge strides. I mean, the common expression, I actually want to go back and look for some health packs if I can, is, you know, such and such walked so that so-and-so could run. And I think that with Doom, it's possibly even a step further than that, because this game was already running on like all cylinders, right? This game like sprinted so that games that came after it could run marathons. Okay, 88 is enough. Let's go pick up the Soul Sphere and then hit the exit. Alright, let's go. Doom had so modern games can crawl. You know what? Honestly, there's some truth to that, and it's a little depressing. I think this is the level with the secret exit. And I need to be cognizant of that, because I would like to do the secret level. Doom runs to the FPS genre could trip on its shoelaces and fall on its keys. Tavaros, you say that, but, like, part of the problem is that modern FPS games stopped using keys. And instead are just like, fights, run for cover, don't take too much damage at once, regenerate your health. You can only carry 2 guns because... I don't know. Modern FPS games in a nutshell. I strongly prefer this style of game. Alright, I'm like 75% sure that the secret exit is in this level. Oh god, I woke the Barons up. I'm gonna try and force some infighting. Alright, come on. Attack each other. There, okay. Oh, fuck. That one came around the other way. Let's Auto map, get some ammo. Serious Sam. Yeah, no, Serious Sam. Serious Sam was intentionally made in a style that was meant to be very Doom-like. Oh, shit. Okay, we're good. Anyway, Serious Sam was actually designed from the ground up to replicate the retro Doom experience. Ow, you fucker, what were you doing there? How do you know I was in here? I don't have any rockets. I have a couple of energy cells. Oh boy, this is not a good situation for Liz to be in. Okay. Whew. Never played through Doom without cheats? I mean, we all played with the Doom cheats back in the day, right? But yeah. This is a game experience that holds up today. I'm about to run out of ammo completely. Oh boy. Come on, please just... Thank you. Oh, gosh. The ammo pinch is so real in this game. If you burst fire the minigun, it's always accurate. Really? I actually didn't know that, believe it or not. That's actually good knowledge. Huh. Oh man, I really need ammo. Yeah, this is where the hidden exit is. It's like literally in this room. Oh shit. I'll worry about the hidden exit later. But I want to say it's like right here or something like that. Oh, this is not good. I don't have the ammo to deal with this. Wait. Whee! What do you do when you run out of ammo? You bust out the chainsaw. Duh. Alright. That was helpful. Okay, got a couple of shells. Yeah, I think the hidden exit's like right there. So let's keep going through the level for a little bit and then we'll come back. But I'm pretty sure I just found the hidden exit, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. Whew. I don't know if I should have picked up that partial invisibility. Free ammo. You know. Ooh, this leads to one of my favorite... Okay, so this is not a completely blind or fresh playthrough of this. I played through the ray tracing... I played through episodes 1 and 2, but not episode 3 of the ray tracing source port when it, like, first came out. Although that was on a 3060, so it was not as smooth of a frame rate or visuals overall. I'm out of ammo again. Oh boy. Anyway. And that little side path that I left with all the moss and shit actually has one of the coolest fucking rooms for the ray tracing tech. Oh my gosh. How am I alive? Anyway. Okay. That leads back out to here. Was there any? Yes, there was health. Whew. Okay, more stuff in here. Ooh, a berserk! Oh, bless. Oh, there's a backpack! Fuck yes. Oh, thank fuck. I'll just take the berserk now, even though I'm already at full health. The only HP that matters is the last one. Yeah, but when you start to get low, it starts to get scary. Okay. Lots more ammo. All right, I think we're significantly more safe on ammo than we were a few minutes ago. Okay. Which way do I want to go next? I guess I need to go toward the mossy room. Let's do this first. Get that secret. And then there's this room here with the spiral staircase. That opened a monster closet behind me. Has an all-important rad suit that I will not don just yet. Okay, and this opens back down to the mossy rooms. Another side room here with some pickups. There's another rad suit here, actually. That's kind of convenient. Means I can just grab one now. Okay. Whew. The need to focus is real in some rooms. Anyway. Alright, we are stocked on shotgun shells now. I am very, very pleased. I want these. Let's trim a significant amount of health off this Baron. Alright, cool. Alright, this is going to be a lot of fun. More shells. Oh. Let's turn my flashlight off. I don't need it here. Turning the flashlight on and off is a skill. We don't want to ruin the lighting in every room. No, that's actually one of the things I kind of appreciate, too, is that, like, the flashlight doesn't ruin the lighting. Like, I have it on right now. We still got lighting effects that are pretty damn nice. And variable lighting and stuff. And it doesn't just, like, light everything up like there's no, you know, lighting at all. It's just a spotlight that goes forward. Okay, so we found the regular exit of the map. So we need to backtrack a little bit. Wait, I don't want to back... Can I backtrack through here? No, those are windows. No, I think I do actually have to backtrack through this way. Doom guy with the flash in his mouthpiece. That's a great mental image. I like that. Alright, so now we're going to collect this health while I run by. Okay, so now we've got more nukage stuff to run through. So, we're gonna go back for some more health and this rad suit that I intentionally left behind earlier. Okay, this is gonna connect me back over to this room with the buttons. Now I can go through here. Okay, so this is one of my favorite rooms, or was one of my favorite rooms when I first played through this, because there's a Baron in here, and there's no light. And the way that the shadows move around the room when he shoots a fireball is the coolest fucking shit. And this is really, like, this really shows the kind of, like, lighting and shadows and effects you can have if you just design your lights around having ray tracing. The biggest failing, the biggest fault, whenever you play another game that has ray tracing, like, I don't know, like Shadow of the Tomb Raider or something, and it's just like, yeah, I turned on ray tracing, but it made the graphics look like 1% better. I can't even really tell the difference. It's because the game was designed with normal lighting in mind, and ray tracing was added to it. But when you have lights that are just ray tracing lights, like, this game does not bother with any pre-baked lighting or shadows at all, right? That's why you have rooms that are completely pitch black and need the flashlight. Anyway, okay. I want to drop down this side. Okay, so I may have made a mistake there because I am now down to 25 health. I need to go on another health hunt. At least I have ammo now. Anyway, there is no pre-baked lighting in, like, all of the sector lighting that is supposed to be part of, like, Doom's engine is completely ignored by this source port, right? So you only get the ray traced lights. And rooms like that Baron fight with the fucking shit really showcase, like, the kind of awesome lighting and shadowing effects you can get from just having ray tracing and turning it on. Whew, okay. This is fun. I have 15 health. Fuck it. Oh, okay. Main thing is, I know that there is health in this level. Where's the door? There it is. Health. Okay. Health. Can we get around them? Okay, there we go. So the goal here that I'm trying to do is starting infighting between the Barons and the Cacodemons, and it worked. That makes this level way, 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 way easier. Or at least less ammo costly. Look at all these dead Cacodemons. I am back down to 10 health because I keep getting too close to the Barons. Oh, I'm at 6 health. Oh boy. Alright, time to start actually fighting. Whew, okay. We're alive. We're alive, and there isn't that much left. Using infighting is fun. Understanding how to, like, get enemies to infight. And understanding when you have to abort and actually fight yourself really matters. This is the last one. Alright, awesome. Let's make sure I got all the pickups. Whew. Alright, awesome. Get the soul sphere. And then we do the weirdest fucking room in the game. Because we get the blue key that gets us the red key that gets us the yellow key and gets us to the exit. Because reasons. Awesome. Excuse me. Blah. Throat. Alright, anyway. We have come a long way. But the end is in sight. Ow. Whew. Alright, this level's kind of a pain in the butt. Couple of important things here. This platform will not last forever. Get a berserk early, that's always nice. Platform gone. Oh no, what do? Okay, just gonna go. Give you a bunch of health packs, but honestly, like, I feel like it's a big failing to force you to run through a bunch of nukage when there are no rad suits. You know, it's like, that's a little lame because it's guaranteed health loss. But if you did the secret level, at least there's the, you get the soul sphere before finishing the secret level. So you should have ample health going into this one, but it kind of sucks because it nullifies the advantage of, like, I did the secret level, so I got the soul sphere. And then the game's just like, nah, you don't get to keep any bonus health going into this level. Why would we allow that? This is another one of those sections where it's like, there's no light here. Oh boy. Okay. Tight corridors and pinkies. Sandy Peterson definitely loved these. I heard a Baron is... Oh, there he is. I've got a handful of rockets. I might as well... Too close. What am I doing? Oh, okay. Burning through my health again. Mega armor. Excellent. Okay, we're getting there. I love letting demons do my bidding. Having them fight each other. It's the best. Honestly, infighting is one of my favorite things in Doom that I've never really seen another game do. like another FPS, right? Like, the way you can get the demons to attack each other, and then they will straight up aggro each other and literally fight each other and not even look at you anymore, feels so unique to this game. I don't know of any other FPS game that's even done it, let alone done it the way that Doom did. If there's another game, like, someone tell me, please, because I'm actually really interested to know if there's any other FPS games that did this shit. Shotgun inefficient. Bullets. Like, does anyone know of another... Is there another FPS that has these types of, like, infighting mechanics? Or not even mechanics, but just in general having the ability to have enemies infight with each other. Because, like, I don't even think it's very common for enemies to have friendly fire enabled at all, let alone actual, like, infighting as a mechanic like this. Like, that Pinky was straight up attacking the imps. There's also a lot of custom WODs, especially if you get into, like, slaughter-style maps. Like, there's fights that are literally designed around using cyber demons intentionally. Like, as an example, the most famous example, I don't know if you've ever heard or seen of this. Heard of this or seen it, but one of the more notorious slaughter maps is called Okuplok, and it is a monstrosity. It has, like, fucking 30,000 demons or something insane like that. And a procession of probably a dozen different arenas, different fights, that get progressively more insane as you go through the level. Oh, Jesus. That's not good. Also, this is the light amplification goggles effect. I think it's pretty damn cool. It's a little annoying, but it's cool. I'd kind of rather have the flashlight right now. But it is what it is. Anyway, so there are fights in Okuplok that if you don't intentionally use the cyber demons to infight, they're basically unwinnable. Like, you have to use the cyber demon infighting. Like there's a fight where you're in corridors that are fairly narrow, and when you, like, not narrow like this, but like slim enough to where evading attacks is pretty rough, and then like 300 revenants are in the corridor. And what you have to do is you have to lure a cyber demon into the corridor and get it between you and the revenants, and it literally turns the fight into, like, you and cyber demon versus hallway of revenants. And it's so fucking cool. So, yeah, monster infighting is a legitimate as hell mechanic, and I think it's awesome. Oh, okay. We'll go this way now. There are yellow key markers on the backside of this door. That's fucking weird. Let's go this way first. Oh. Well, that's a thing. I got crushing ceiling. Nice. Alright. We're not gonna stop. But that sure does make this kind of lame. Because now I get to do this with the pistol start. I should have saved at the start of the level. Honestly, that's one of the few spots with like a crusher trap type thing in Doom 1, and I am really not a fan of that because it's so like, as soon as you're caught in it, you're probably just dead, and there's not really anything you're doing about it. You're just gonna die. Oh well, it is what it is. Get a little more ammo before starting this fight. This time we'll trigger the monster closets and back off. You believe in me, but that's dangerous. And probably unwise. I don't remember what that switch does, honestly. Let's do this first. No, wait, not this one. That one has the caco. These first. I probably ought to have used punches there since I have Berserk. Oh well. I actually forgot to point this out earlier. Believe in the me that believes in you. Yes. This is a unique texture in Doom 1. This texture does not exist on any other wall in the entire game. It's just neat. Okay, so I'm actually going to do something slightly different here and run past this monster closet and start a fight that I didn't plan to fight. Go me. Those pinkies are stuck. That was neat. I'm in a bad place. I'm in a very bad place. Oh god. Oh god, pistol starts are scary. Let's try this one more time. No, I want pistol. I have to kill the shotgunner. got the infighting going. Alright, cool. Oh boy. So yeah, that's another thing about Doom that's worth pointing out, is this game is not easy. Especially if you're like me and only kind of like 50 to 75% know what you're doing. Alright. Activate monster closet. Back the fuck off. Game? Okay. That is weird. That's the second time that's happened, that my flashlight just, like, stopped working. Actually, not even the flashlight. All lights just stopped working. Oh well. I think that can be chalked up to the fact that this is, in fact, abandonware that has bugs. But it looks like something with the lighting engine, like, fucking shut off for a moment there. Okay. Oh, that's right. You have to get all of the keys and go through the doors in a row. I forgot that's how that worked. Okay. I really don't want to trigger all of these closets at once again. If I can even avoid it. I don't know if I can avoid it, though. That mega armor is going to help a shitload, though. Okay. How the hell am I going to deal with this Baron? I guess. Yeah. Oof. Man. Dying really took the wind out of my sails. Maybe one more attempt. One more attempt, and then after this attempt, if I die one more time, I'm just gonna call it for the day, and come back to this another time. I really should have been saving at the start of levels. But I didn't think I would get fucking destroyed that hard in this one. It's okay. Oh, come on, open. Trying to be reasonably efficient with my shots. I don't know how much that's really going to help, because the ammo pinch in this level is very real. Cause of death, hubris. Not wrong. Although I would honestly argue it's a combination of hubris And also running out of ammunition, because that's something that is definitely a thing. Don't want to go that way again. Let's go this way. Oh, backpack. Thank fuck. Okay. That's gonna make that fight with the Baron way more doable. Ooh, and a box of rockets. Although I don't think I... Oh yeah, I do have a rocket launcher, that's right. Okay. I want to check over... Okay, there's nothing there. A couple more shells. Okay, so now I'm gonna go around here and trigger the Baron. Ow, I am fucking trapped. I was really hoping to trigger infighting, but I couldn't. Whew. Okay, there were some health zizzes. There was one more small health over here. Yeah, okay. And this way. Oh, jeez. Oh no, hit the Spectre, you fucking assholes. I've got to be real careful because I know there's more hit scanners, and getting close enough to punch imps is a little scary because of their scratching attack. Definitely need to do a little bit of punchies here, though. Alright, so that opens up the Lost Souls. I'm just going to use this on them. Alright, awesome. We're in business. Fuck. Fuck yeah, infighting. Go get him! Go get... Oh, no, he dead. Whew. Let me fucking punch him! Jesus Christ, game. Alright. Red key, get. Let's switch back to a gun now. Oh. Sorry for not talking as much at the moment. I'm just trying to focus on clearing this fucking level. Okay. So I got the blue key and the red key now. Alright, the closets in here are gonna be open now, I think. right? No. Interesting. Huh. I wonder what actually opens the last 2 closets in here. Okay, so we're gonna do this room now. Oh, that was really bad. We're not gonna pick up the light amplification goggles. I am over those. Closets? No, still no. Oh boy. Do I have a minigun? No, I don't. We can punch pinkies all day long. Alright, I think the closet is now open. Yes. Okay, so it's going through that corridor that does it. How do I deal with this best? Well, there's the pinkies first. So now we've got the stuck Baron behind the pinkies. I'm just seeing if anything else opened up on this side that I should worry about. Doesn't look like it. Okay, we're alive, barely. Okay, where's health that I left behind? There's one. Is there a health over here that I didn't collect? Yes. Alright, 50 health should be enough for the moment. Alright, what's the next thing I need to deal with? I think I'm done on this side of the map, so I need to head through here and get a schmoove on in here. There is a close quarters Kako up here. Let's use the plasma to deal with it. Okay. This is the one with the crushing ceiling. I think I don't want to do that one first. This room wasn't so bad. This room wasn't so bad, she says immediately before getting fucking shredded by the Lost Souls. Alright, well, you know. Sometimes you just walk into murder. Oh boy. Was there health over here? No. Okay. There is health in here, though. That is nice. Okay. Got the yellow key. I would love to have a fucking minigun right now. I have to be really cautious about Lost Souls. Oh, shit. Because they do really sudden contact damage, and a lot of it. Okay, is there health hidden in any of those alcoves? Of course there isn't. I'm trying to do 100%, but the room with the crushing ceiling is really daunting right now, because I only have a little bit of health. Isn't this fake? Like, there's the locked doors way earlier in the level. I'm actually going to go back to those really quick. Because I don't remember where those led. Oh, shit. I was not expecting that monster closet to be open. Maybe it has health? Nope, it just has some shotgun shells. Wait, what? One of these is fake, isn't it? Fuck it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, so we're gonna do the smart thing. Oops, I did not mean to change weapons. We're gonna do the smart thing. And drop a save at the start of this level. Whew. Yeah, I'm not quite skilled enough to do barons with fists, unfortunately. I couldn't move the right way to avoid the baron's melee attack. Ow. Okay. Oh, the wall closed behind me. Health. Need health pickups. Alright, I got a couple. Oh. A lot of fucking pinkies. God damn, give me enemies with projectiles. Shit that can infight. That's what I want right now. Oh, there's an invulnerability there. Ooh, a berserk. When I'm low on health. Ideal. Okay. Oh boy. Wow, I've already killed like a fifth of the monsters in this level. Cacodemon, Baron. No problem. So what we're going to do this time is we're going to very carefully... Oh, not run-in nukage. There we go. That's what I wanted. So look, this is so cool. The Cacodemon and the Baron are like explicitly fighting each other. They're not even paying any attention to me at all. I think that's the coolest freaking mechanic. I know I keep saying it, and we talked about it earlier, but like, frick, it's so awesome. Alright, Baron, throw a fireball at me. Hit the meatball. Sorry, the tomato, not the meatball. Meatballs are a different enemy. This, ladies and gentlemen, is how we conserve ammo in Doom. When the game will let us. I am almost out of shells. Oh shit. I guess some ammo conservation was more necessary here than I was giving it credit a moment ago. Alright, cool. I would absolutely love to have a chain gun right now. You have no idea. Fuck. Here we go. Blessed ammo. Okay. Let's go down here. Alright, well, getting an area map is actually kind of nice, I suppose. Okay. So, I need to go back through here and go a different direction from the opening room. Oh, does this open? Yes. We can fist the pinkies. Pinky fisting. It's what's for dinner. Mega armor is a huge boon here. That's really good. Okay, so now we go this way. Ow. Okay. There is an invulnerability down there. See, now we punch the Baron. Anything else? Because I am all for carnage right now. Okay, so there goes the invulnerability. We enjoyed it while it lasted. Whew. I actually forgot honestly, genuinely, like, legitimately forgot just how stressful some of the later levels in episode 2 can get. I have played episode 2 by far the least of any of the original Doom's episodes. No, scratch. Episode 4 I've played the least. Episode 2 is a close second, though. But yeah. Alright, cool. Let's see. Where to go now? Back here? I don't have the red key yet. There was a pathway over here. Also, all those teleport noises made me really, really nervous. Let's take this ultra-thin tunnel. Ooh, a rocket launcher. And a, definitely not scary teleporter. Let's go and get myself killed. Okay. I still don't have the red key, though. So that was useless to me. Alright. Where do I... Oh, you fucker. Back this way, I think. And we're gonna go left over here, where the light is coming from. Plasma gun. Nice. I like energy cells. Chainsaw. I'm okay with this. The only problem with the chainsaw is that in some situations, especially if you have a berserk, it adds an extra key press to switch to your fists, which you might not always want. Oh, thank fuck, a chain gun. Okay. Now I can actually make use of my bullets in a meaningful way. And I believe this is the way... No. No, it was back this way. This way. I need that yellow key. Excellent. Okay. We have made progress in this level. Yellow key, get. So let's go... Okay. Hit scanners terrify me in ways that I can't explain right now. I can. They deal damage and you can't dodge them. It's that easy to explain. Hale and healthy. Nope. I am only going to save at the start of levels. I feel like save scumming a game like this really kind of eliminates a large portion of the tension of the game, and I like the tension. So I'm only going to save at the start of levels. Huh, I wonder how that opens. Okay, definitely still need to go, I think, this way? No, this is where I need to use the red key. Was there... Yes, there was a yellow key door here. That's right. Right here. Bless the chain gun. Ow. Oh, There's a specter. Okay. I'm like, what hurt me? Okay. Alright, that leads back down to a previous area. And that got me the ultra vital red key. Awesome. Okay, I think I can just beat the level now. But we're gonna do this room first. Question mark? Okay, I guess there wasn't really much to that room after all. Alright. Now we just need to head to where the red key shit is, and that's it for the level. Die, motherfucker. Yeah. Alright, and we got all the kills. Let's fucking go. Alright, this is it. We're almost done. We're gonna... There's no way this level's gonna fucking kill me, but I'm still gonna do this. Sup, motherfucker? I'm going to ignore you for a moment. But yeah, I don't really like saving at all. I don't think it's really, like, necessary. And in general, I have the skill to not really, like, have to save. But if I'm gonna save, I think at the start of every level is fair, because, like, while I say I have the skill, starting each level with just a pistol is a level of hard that I am not prepared for. Like, pistol starts do fuck me up pretty hard. And I am incredibly impressed by anyone, and they exist, who can beat any given level, like just any arbitrary given level in Ultraviolence or Nightmare on a pistol start. Like, that shit impresses me a lot. Alright, so somehow I got the Cyber Demon stuck here, which actually makes him harder to fight. So that's great. Come on, come out of that door. There you are. This is unfortunately a very easy fight if you're even remotely good at FPS games. It's literally just circle strafe slowly and shoot rockets at him, and he'll go down eventually. There he is. Okay. We're done. We did it. Whew. That's it. We have successfully done Doom Episode 2 with ray tracing. Cool. Alrighty. Well, that's gonna do it for today. We gotta move on to some other things. I've got Anime Night coming up in my Discord server shortly, and we're gonna finish Kaguya Season 2. And it's going to be funny. Let's see, okay. so let's go ahead and quit out of this. We are done with episode 2. Let's see who else is live, and if you're not going to be joining in Anime Night, then if you're not in my server or whatever, then I don't begrudge you that, but consider joining my Discord. I think I have a link for it on my Twitch page. Let's go ahead and shoot you over to my friend Mistaken, old friend of mine from the Guitar Hero days. Mistaken is currently doing Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, which is a hell of a game. So let's go. Thank you all for watching and hanging out, and everyone have an awesome evening.
Thank you Alyssa Rapp for the raid. Welcome Raiders.